Recording right now, I'm sorry. It's freezing.
Or it keeps focusing. These aren't any particular order, like it's not 10 to 1, it's just 10 games and one honorable mention. Also, these are not PS3 exclusive. Some are, but most of them aren't. This is just the 10 games I had the most fun with on PS3, is just my opinion. So don't get mad if your favorite game's not on here or anything. Feel free to tell me what some of your favorite games are, and maybe I'll check them out if I haven't checked them out already. But the first game here is Uncharted 3, and I know a lot of people will think 2 is better, which it probably is. And the autofocus on this thing is going crazy. Anyways, I just had more fun with this one just because my fiance, back when she was my girlfriend, we bought this game together, and we played it together. Like, we'd switch off, and we trophy hunted together and stuff, and it was just really fun. Like, I had a lot of fun with it like that. So 2 is probably better. I just had more fun with 3. I do love the whole series, though, all 3 games, and Golden Abyss is good too. If you haven't played Uncharted, where have you been? These games are amazing. Try them out if you haven't tried them. This one's pretty obvious. The Last of Us. This is the Steelbook from the Collector's Edition. This is an amazing game. It's like kind of survival horror-ish. Not a lot of ammo. You get killed pretty easily. My fiance beasted through this game, by the way. She beat it on all the difficulty levels, but I did not. I only beat it on normal, but it's still a great game, and I want to play the DLC. Next is Darksiders. Darksiders is a mix between like God of War and Zelda, and the creators even said they got some, what's the word, they got their stuff from Zelda, I'll just say that. What is that word I'm looking for? I don't know. You probably know what I'm talking about. They, like the puzzles and the acquiring items, like within the dungeons and stuff, is like Zelda. This game is a lot harder than Zelda, though. This game is tough. I applaud Junior, Devious Junior on here, because he beat this game on the hardest difficulty and I did not. But, yeah, this game is great. The combat is like God of War, the rest of the game is like Zelda. Has a really cool story. There's like angels and I guess they're like demons or something. It's heaven and hell type thing. You're one of the horsemen. I played a little bit of the second one, but now I might get some flack for this one too, because a lot of people don't like this game. But Resident Evil 5, this game probably would have sucked or something if I had not played with the Devious Junior, because whoever plays as Sheva, I guess she's pretty stupid when she's just your AI companion. But I don't know, because we played through this game 2-player, and then we did some trophy hunting and stuff, and it was a blast. Like, I had a lot of fun with this game 2-player. So if you do play this game, play it with a friend or something. Like, don't play alone. I mean, you might like it alone. I haven't tried it alone yet, just because I've heard such bad things about playing it with an AI. You know, her, Sheva. Or Shiva. I think they say Sheva in the game, but anyways. This isn't your typical Resident Evil. It's more like action-based. You know, lots of ammo, lots of guns, lots of explosions. It's really fun, though, with a friend, though. This next one is Dead Space. I was not going to give this game a try at first, but Devious Junior, I keep mentioning him, but we did this thing called Bro Games. It's where we tell each other, like, hey, try this game. It's cheap, and it's not like a super, like, 80-hour-long game, so just try it and see if you like it. Like, we make game recommendations, and then the other one has to try it. Like, his, from me, was Darksiders, and he loved it, so I tried this one, and I loved it. 2 is really fun, too. But this one was, like, more scary. We're currently playing through 3. We've taken a long break off of it, but if you haven't played Dead Space, it is a survival horror game.
It's like a third-person shooter, over-the-shoulder type of game. Lots of narrow corridors you're going through, stuff busting out, scaring you. Like, you're in space, there's aliens and zombie-type things, because the aliens, like, infect dead bodies and make them reanimate. But, yeah, very fun game, very scary game. Assassin's Creed 2. A lot of people don't like the Assassin's Creed series because they pump them out every year, which, I agree, they do make too many Assassin's Creed games, but I do like the series, it's good. I played this series in order, and 1 was like, it was okay, but I could just tell it was very, very dated, and this game fixed everything that was in 1, and the story was great. I love Ezio. This is my first platinum trophy, like I got all the trophies on it. Yeah, you guys know what Assassin's Creed is, so I'm not going to try to explain it, but yeah, this is a great game. This one is probably my favorite game of the last generation, and it's Tomb Raider. This is my fiance's copy. She's been a Tomb Raider fan since she was little, but this game is amazing. The visuals are great, the story's great, the mechanics are great. Laura got a whole new updo. She looks a lot better than she did. She was all like disproportionate and had like huge boobs and a huge butt and somehow still swung around and climbed on stuff. I don't know. That's miraculous to me, but she's new now. This game plays a lot like Uncharted, which is not a bad thing. And it has its own little spin on some parts. If you haven't tried this, try it. I have not tried the Definitive Edition. I'm not really into PS3 to PS4 upgrades, especially if you've already played the game, because you can't really get much better than like the PS3 version, in my opinion. Arkham City. The whole Arkham series is amazing. And yes, I even liked Arkham Origins. I thought it was a great game. Honestly, I thought Arkham Origins had the best story out of all of them. But overall gameplay, this one is the best. Especially if you get the DLC and you play as Catwoman too. Her parts are really fun. It's really fun being Catwoman. If you haven't played the Arkham games, they are amazing. I'm honestly not even really into DC that much. I'm more of a Marvel guy. Don't hate me. Don't give me like a million dislikes. But I do like Batman. Batman's cool. Infamous 2. I played through 1 and 2 with Jacob Rocks 100. We were kind of racing. Not really racing. I don't know. We're competitive. But Infamous 2, you play as like a superhero type guy. You have like electric powers. And I'm sorry if I don't know if it's doing it just right now or if it's going to be recording all the autofocusing. But these are great games. You climb on buildings, shoot stuff with your electricity. Has a cool story. BioShock Infinite. This whole series is great too. 1 was amazing, very creepy. 2, a lot of people didn't like 2, but I thought it was pretty cool. It's pretty badass to be a big daddy, if you ask me. It was a little easy just because you're such a brute that you just, pardon my French, you just rape everyone. So, which this one includes the original BioShock. But BioShock Infinite, this story is crazy. Like, I was kind of confused at the end of it, and I was kind of like, what just happened? You know, like, so I looked up a synopsis. I'm guessing that's the right word. And it kind of explained everything, and it had some theories in it, and it just blew my mind. Just boom, like this game will blow your mind. If the story is amazing, just play it. The combat's great. The shooting mechanics are good. It's a first-person shooter, obviously. But more than anything, the story. Great story. And my honorable mention, Mass Effect 3. I love the Mass Effect series. I've been playing since the first one. I switched over to PS3, and now the whole trilogy's on PS3, which I wish I would have done that, but oh, excuse me, hiccup. It's like an RPG / like cover shooter. Very good character development and story development. Lots of guns. It's pretty cool. A lot of people didn't like the ending. I didn't mind it. I mean, if tragic endings aren't your thing, don't play this, I guess. But I mean, you can't just I know the fans griped and griped and griped until they got the ending changed or whatever, but in my opinion, if that's the way the story makers want it, then that's the way it should be. I mean, you can't go back and change Romeo and Juliet or Titanic's ending, you know, just because you don't like what happens. But I have not played the DLC ending, by the way. Some people didn't like the ending because they felt, I don't know, they felt cheated, kind of, I guess. I don't know if that's the word. A lot of stuff was left open, which I thought maybe that was just for the next game, you know. I mean, because it did leave it open for another game. But, Mass Effect, great games. Alright, so that's it. Sorry I haven't been making a lot of videos. I'll see you later.